me again. I am going to talk to you today about finances. We are talking about taxes and tax returns. I know I've made a video about this before, but my tax refund came in, and so today I'm talking to you about how you can get yours done, get it done right, why you should do it, and it's just going to be a quick video about this whole thing, right? So stay tuned and let's just get started. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about personal finance and everything life and everything in between. Today is going to be a short video. I just wanted to encourage you and to tell you where to get the resources that you need to go and file your taxes. Please, if you haven't done so and you don't know where to, stay tuned. I'm going to give you the people that I trust, have been doing my taxes for years, and why you should do your taxes, and also how you should do it and get the refund that you need the right way. Number one, why you should file for your taxes. Why shouldn't you file for your taxes? No, answer me that one. You need to file for your taxes, my friend, because as a citizen of your country, and if I'm talking about United States, you need to file your taxes. It is something that we all do to be in compliance as citizens here. You don't want anyone to be after you or come looking for you for no reason. Why would you want trouble for yourself? Don't do it. So file your taxes. Number two, you want to get what is owed to you. Even if nothing is owed to you because you did everything right, paperwork wise or whatever, that's fine. They still need to know that, hey, you are part of this ecosystem and you are doing what is meant, is asked of you. So please just file your taxes. And the third thing reason why you should file your taxes is so that you can have or stay in good standing, right, with the government. Do not think the IRS is not going to come for you because you're a small little fish. No, they like small fishes, okay? They're looking for the big ones and they're looking for the small ones, and you don't want any trouble. Another reason why you should do it and do it early is so that you can get your refund early and it can fund your other financial goals as well. Why are you going to wait for money that is owed to you? Makes no sense. Okay, so let's hop right into where you can file your taxes. I filed my taxes with Janetti Merchant from Tax and Beyond, Chicago location. I will put her information down below. She's amazing. She's been in this industry and this is her niche for over 20 years. I think she's probably close to 30. Love her. This is how our friendship and our bond started. I did a Peace Corps, and when I came back, the Peace Corps, you do have to file your taxes while you're abroad, even though you get nothing. That's what I mean. They just want to make sure that you're in good standing. So I did, and I did it myself, and I don't think I did it right. When I came back, I went straight into my master's, and at that point, I was too broke to pay anyone to do taxes. This is when TurboTax was a thing, and everyone was like, do your taxes yourself. Well, honey, I did myself, and I owed way too much, and at the end of the day, IRS was like, you owe some money, you didn't do it right, you're lying. So since then, I don't do my taxes myself. Pay for the service that you need. It's okay to pay someone to help you, right? So I got this letter. It was super scary. The IRS like, oh, I don't know how much I owe, but it was a lot of money. Maybe less than 1,000 or maybe 2,000, I don't know. But it was just like, where am I going to get this money from? I found Janetti. She was at a different company at that time, and so I found her. I made an appointment, and she was the one that I got. When I tell you she sorted me out, she sorted me out. She didn't do anything illegal. She didn't do anything rushed. She didn't cut corners. She knew how to talk to these IRS folks that I was like, now that's a black woman. She set herself up for me to be a loyal customer to the day I die. Unless she pushes me out, then that's fine. But I ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you, Janetti and I, we tight. Because she's gonna do my taxes. And she was so great resolving that problem for me that when she left her old place and I had to go file, so when she did that, she also looked at a few more years, and I think she also helped my mom as well. She left and I was like, excuse me, I'm here to book with Janetti, and they said, oh, she's no longer working here. I'm like, say less, bye. Click. When I tell you I hunted Janetti down, I hunted her down. I went on every social media platform I could find, typed in her name, and I couldn't find her for days. Well, I was like, wait a second, maybe LinkedIn. Yes, bet. She was on LinkedIn, and I found her, and I found her new company, Tax and Beyond, and I didn't know her address or her phone number. So okay, Tax and Beyond. I went on their website. I was like, I bet she's still in Chicago. So I went there. Lo and behold, there she was, Janetti Merchant, Chicago branch. Well, the rest is history. She did my taxes this year and has been doing so for the last 3 years or more. I recommended her to my sister, who got certain things sorted out on her end, and now she's been using Janetti for the last 2 or 3 years as well. When I get good service, I tell everyone and their mother, their grandmother, their ancestors, their descendants, we're all sticking to this person. And that just shows that when you do good work, people always come. Your value that you provide will always supersede the amounts that you charge. Let's go to how much Janetti charges. I have a few businesses as well. Speaking of businesses, let me talk to you about one of them. So I sell bracelets. These bracelets, I don't know if you can see. These are called Krobo beads from Ghana, and these are all handmade and hand painted, okay? So I went back home, I'm originally from Ghana, and I brought these beads back because my motto is to connect people to culture, right? I love connecting people to culture, and I said, how can I do that? So what I did was, well, I love beads. I love wearing our traditional beads. These beads are recycled glass. So you are not only connecting yourself to a culture and back home or to the motherland, you are actually helping the earth, because all these are recycled glass, and you are also appreciating the hard work that goes into it. So my Etsy shop, the link will be down below, and you can get yours as soon as you can. Just go get one and experience it and wear it. You can wear it for any occasion whatsoever. And rumor has it that I have good customer service. Read my comments, read the reviews people have left. If you read one bad review, read how I responded, because that is also important for you as a customer. But everyone seems to appreciate the way I do service and my customer service, and they do love my packaging. Wonderful. Speaking of packaging, there's another thing that I just started delving into, and it is shea butter. French people, beurre de karité. You know what I mean? So this glowing skin, yes, I do have just a little bit of makeup on, but under the skin, my friend, is my natural glowing melanin. And the reason it is as glowing as it is because I use shea butter. Yes, this is a calabash. If you don't know what it is, it's a calabash. Different people call it different things, but back home we call it calabash. You can use it to drink local beer or local wine. You can use it to fetch water. You can use it to store so many things, and you can use it to hold precious things. So this is part of my packaging. You get in this container, the calabash straight from Ghana, and it's reusable. Your children or even you can paint this and turn this into artwork. So you get to keep this with you when you buy the shea. There's a lot of shea butter, right? This thing is gonna last you, if you use shea butter all the time, this thing is probably gonna last you a few months, right? But if you don't, this is gonna last you a year. And I'm doing all of this at an affordable price. So the packaging is amazing, and I want you to definitely support this endeavor by getting yours at Etsy shop Nomtondo Travels. Nomtondo Travels. Link will be below. The other packaging is this one. I love this one, and this is how I started, and everyone seems to love this. 8 ounce. Look how beautiful. Just look at how beautiful this is. And it smells like shea butter. It smells so good. If you know what shea butter smells like, you know what shea butter smells like. This thing smells so good. And it closes so nicely. So nicely. Look at that. Look at that. And it's not gonna fall off, right? It's so great. So I love this packaging. This is the 8 ounce. And this is the 4 ounce. Look at that. Can't even, because it's super tight. So you know your shea butter is going to be okay. And this is what it looks like. And it smells like shea butter. It is unrefined. I do not add anything to my shea butter. It is literally unrefined, pure organic. The only thing I did to this shea butter is to double boil it so that it melts down and to strain it. Why am I straining it? Because when I say it's organic and pure and unrefined, I mean straight from the village to me. It doesn't go through any processing whatsoever. So when I strain it, I'm literally getting the nuts that is coming from, like pieces of the nuts, is in there. And it's just like, oh, this is so pure. And so I strain it so then you don't have to worry about that, because you don't want to be rubbing shea butter on you and it's like, oh, nut scratch. So you don't want that. Anyway, so that's why I strain it, but that's the only thing I do to it, and I hand pour it. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. Try melting down shea butter and then hand pouring it and all of these things. It's a lot of work, and all these are super affordable. Yesterday's price is not today's price, so get yours before I run out. So that is the shea butter. Again, this is the calabash, if you want the calabash. And this is the 8 ounce. And this is the 4 ounce. How wonderful is this? I think it's super cute. Okay, so that is my little spiel. Now back to Janetti. So yes, Janetti now does my taxes. Use Janetti, you won't regret it. Her prices are affordable. Pay to do the right thing. And if it's not something, I don't know if you're someone who is an accountant or you're good with, filing your taxes. If that's you, that's fine. But if that's not you, it's okay to stop getting things for free or doing things for free in the name of I'm trying to pocket everything, and then do it wrong and find yourself in a situation where you're going to have to pay even more for someone who knows what you're doing to fix your problem. I stopped doing that. It's a mindset that I just grew out of immediately, and now I just pay to do the right thing. And do the right thing and do it right. So that is my little spiel. I got my tax refund. We worked on it together. So the businesses, because I had the businesses and my 9 to 5, she did everything together, and I was able to get my refund and get it the right way, do it, speak the truth on it. So she's not someone who is going to tell you to, just lie about it. No, heck no. She's going to tell you now, you don't want trouble, so stay away. That's one thing I appreciate from her. I'm like, Janetti, what do you think about adding this? And she's like, nah, don't do it. Are you within bounds? Yes. If you're within bounds of the law and what IRS needs, then yes. If she sees that, yes, you're about to step a toe out, she's like, you better keep that toe in there. So, I'm just having a good time doing this video. But long story short, Janetti is someone I recommend to you, and try Janetti out. You tell her Celestina sent you. Just tell her Celestina sent me Janetti, so here I am, and she'll take care of you. All right, so my tax refund has come, my federal has come in. I'm waiting for my state, and I am going to make another video on what I plan to do with my tax refund. Now that I have it, things have just kind of shifted, and so I'm just gonna talk about it, because here we're very transparent and we talk about it, so then you don't have to go worry about it. I go through fire, so you don't have to. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.